All right. Today in my garage, we're going to talk about something that is 10 years old and still to this day confuses some people. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to In My Garage. And today I got on a headset and we are going to be watching a video together. One of my favorite TV shows of all time is Lost. J.J. Abrams' Lost. Absolutely love it. I know it's got parts that people, season four writer strike stuff. It has its issues. I'll admit it. But one of the complaints that stands out above all the others is the ending. And there's people that question the ending that say, "Did this happen? Did this happen?" No, 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 no. It's very simple how Lost ended. Any question you want to know as to whether the people on the island were alive, were they dead, did the island really occur? These are seriously questions that are still out there that people ask about this TV show. And and I just don't think that some people understand everything is there. Just listen. And Lost is one of those shows that you have to pay attention to. You just gotta you have to think about everything. You have to tie in together. All the different strings. You're like, okay, so this ties into here and this ties into here. It's one of those fun shows because I've probably watched, in completion, 5 times. Lost at least 5 times in total completion. My favorite episodes, incalculable. Definitely one of my favorite shows. But today I want to watch a scene out of Lost. I want to watch the last episode, one of the last scenes that that will cure up any questions as to whether or not they were alive on the island or were they dead the whole time. This scene between Jack and Christian Shepherd explains so much. And when I've had family that I've discussed Lost with, and it all comes back to me trying to point out this one scene. So first ever reaction video, more like commentary video on my take as to what this believes. And honestly, just go with me. Trust me. This is easy to follow. Let's start off. We'll watch this scene with Jack and Christian, and let's break down what they talk about. It's not going to be a super long video. It's 3 minutes and 34 seconds long. The entire scene. Now, what can we extrapolate from that 3 minutes and 34 seconds? A whole lot. A lot of questions that people have can be answered if you watch this scene. And one thing, just my take on Lost before we go into this, um, people say, well, Lost ended with a lot of missing questions about this character and this character and this, we got a piece of a timeline here and this story never went to completion. That's because honestly, in my opinion, Lost could also be called Jack's story. Um, Jack is the first set of eyes we see. Jack is definitely the main character for a lot of the show. He's a lead, and his story is what ties it all together. If you called Lost Jack's story, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's the reason this scene means so much. So watch with me here. This dialogue here, this last scene between Jack Shepherd and Christian Shepherd.
Dad? Hello, Jack. I don't understand. You died. Yeah. Yes, I did.
One thing, this is Jack's first time seeing his dad for real, not just Man in Black on the island. So this is an actual interaction between real Christian Shepherd and real Jack Shepherd. I enjoy that so much because they really didn't end on good terms, and to have this reaction when they see each other, it means a lot for a fan of the show and for somebody that followed these characters.
Then how are you here right now? How are you here?
Because he died.
I died too. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, son.
You know, and I know we're only a few seconds into this, a minute into it, but when you see the interaction between Jack and his dad right here, I think not only is Jack, emotional totally because he's just realizing what's going on, but you know, maybe he's seen death as a type of failure, and this is the first time his dad's, Jack's maybe failed at something, and his dad's giving him reassurance that it's okay. So, once again, great moment right here.
I love you too, son. Are you real? I sure hope so. Yeah, I'm real. You're real. Everything that's ever happened to you is real.
You heard that right. Everything that's ever happened to you is real. All of his occurrences, none of it occurred, while dead, other than what we're watching right now. That was the thing. We had going into Lost, we had flash forwards, we had flashbacks. And when we went into the last season, it almost felt like we were calling it the Flash sideways. Is it an alternate reality? Is it what's going on here? What are we witnessing? Because it's almost if Flight 815 never occurred. What storyline are we watching here? And I think other than the stuff right here in this timeline, everything we see in Lost happened, all of it, while they were alive. The ones that lived through the whole process.
All those people in the church, they're all real too.
All real.
They're all dead. Everyone dies sometime, kiddo.
And I don't see how people can interpret that anymore. They're all dead. Everyone dies sometime. Important line coming up.
Some of them before you, some long after you.
So some of them before you, perhaps Jin, Sun, Charlie, and some of them long after you. We have no idea how long Hurley was protector of the island. We don't know. Are they when you're protector of the island? You're like Richard. You're immortal. Your job is to keep the balance. How long did that occur? How long has it been since we seen that last moment of Jack on the island? We don't know. But we learn about this place right here.
Why are they all here now? Well, there is no now here.
Could be any length of time.
Where are we, Dad?
This is the place that you all made together so that you could find one another.
And he's referring to just the Flash Sideways, just that last season, just the season portions where we see as if Flight 815 never occurred, and many of them are carrying on with their lives as normal. That's what they created together. Not the whole island, not the whole series. This last Flash Sideways is what they created for each other.
The most important part of your life was the time that you spent with these people. That's why all of you are here. Nobody does it alone, Jack. You needed all of them, and they needed you.
For what?
To remember and to let go.
Kate. She said we were leaving.
Not leaving.
I love this show. I really do. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Moving on.
There we go. And you know, this is not a video that's innovative. This is not a video that hasn't been done. This is a video I wanted to do because Lost is one of my favorite shows, and you know, I wanted to talk about the ending to Lost and how much I actually love it, and maybe explain it in breakdown terms to people that, you know, they flew through the episode, they were washing the dishes while trying to watch Lost, and that's something that you just can't do, you know. That it was the show that we put on while we ate dinner together, and we talked about how our day went, and we tried to watch Lost in the background. Cannot watch Lost in the background. It has to be something you concentrate on, that you enjoy, that, you know. I love it all. I love it all. It's one of my favorite shows. So thanks for coming in the garage today. I hope you're doing well. Take care of each other. Hit the subscribe, like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Lost. You know, are there other shows that I could watch the endings to, or maybe people have misconceptions about the ending? Not super ambiguous endings, you know, nothing Inception. Was it wobbling, or was it just steady in itself? You know, who knows? Ask Christopher Nolan about that stuff. But I definitely enjoy Lost. Thanks for joining me in my garage today. I hope you have a great one. I'll see you next time.